So if you feel like your mail delivery is inconsistent, you are not alone. We are hearing complaints from people in South Georgia that items delivered by the U.S. Postal Service truly are snail mail. WALB News 10's Alicia Lewis looked into the problem to try to get some answers.
Residents from Tifton and surrounding areas have raised concern that their mail delivery from here has been delayed for weeks before it gets here. This national issue has trickled down to several rural communities in Georgia. I was told by a postal service worker that delays at the post office come from being short-staffed and sometimes even weather conditions. But one resident says his family has been experiencing the issue for 2 years now.
You try to call and you get the government number up north and you can't. We're on the phone, an hour waiting on somebody and don't ever get nobody. In fact, we're waiting on our taxes. Has been mailed over a week from Florida to us, and we hadn't got it yet.
These Facebook comments mirrors other residents across South Georgia with similar issues. One family tells me they filed several complaints and eventually got an apology from the postmaster.
But probably 5-6 months ago it started. We would go a few days without getting it, and one time it was a whole week that we didn't get it. And we get prescriptions through the mail, so that kind of stinks.
I reached out to Congressman Austin Scott and got this statement, quote, "My office is aware of increased postal delivery issues across Georgia's 8th District and has been in contact with the U.S. Postal Service. My office is submitting inquiries on behalf of each individual who reports an issue, and USPS is citing employee shortages for most of their delays," end quote. I asked some local residents what they would like to see done.
Somebody needs to get a hold of the mail situation and get the mail brought in to the post office earlier.
I'd like to have the mail delivered daily. I mean, my husband gets a listing of what we have in the mail, and sometimes he'll get some of the stuff in it and not the other. So
I went to the main post office in Tifton to get answers, but they referred me to Community Affairs. But when I called Community
As Alicia was about to say, she called Community Affairs and they told her to send an email with her request, but she has not received a response and she will keep trying, possibly even sending a letter. Of course, again, that was Alicia Lewis reporting.